Hi, this is Glen Mazzara, and you're watching EVH Gear Discussion with Eric Broadbent.
Hey everybody, Eric Broadbent here with a quick live update. And with this quick live update here, I'm coming to you with this really has nothing to do with my typical EVH gear discussion video, but this is something I was really excited about after having a good slash bad slash another great day today. One of those real emotional roller coasters. Great day today because obviously I got a new Wolfgang guitar in, and that's off to Adam Reaver at FU Tone. It's at his place right now at the headquarters. He's going to be hot running that one. I may be talking to Adam later tonight. Might bring in another update later. I'm not sure on that. Then dealing with a nightmare client. We all get those once in a while. Then I come home to get something nice in the mail, which I'll show you here in a second. A real special shout out to my good friend Glen Mazzara. And went to the post office, and lo and behold, it's hard to see here, but a signed script from A&E's Damien, which Glen wrote. And is the executive producer and showrunner of it. I knew this was coming. I just didn't know it was coming today. So it was a great way to cap off my day for sure. For those of you that don't know Glenn, if there could be a few of you that don't know who he is. Glenn was the executive producer and showrunner for The Walking Dead, and I think the show is the best when he was in charge of the show. And obviously, he's written a million great pieces, of television, including the hit on A&E's Damien. I love that show. Unfortunately, it won't be renewed for season 2, but that's A&E's loss. Phenomenal show, and this is actually the season finale script signed by Glenn. So very, very thank you Glenn, and thank you Tanya, Glenn's assistant. This is a nice way to finish off my day today. To give you a little bit of a history how Glenn and I met, this was all done through actually, so I guess it does have a little bit to do with guitar. A few years back, I did a little guitar solo for Glenn, just for him to follow me on social media and whatnot, and it kind of sparked a instant friendship. And you can see some of that information on one of my other videos where I interviewed Glenn here about Damien and whatnot on my YouTube channel. Just search for the interview with Glen Mazzara. But anyways, I did a shout out to him, and his kids were really impressed by it apparently. And what was so cool about that was Glenn's kids thought he was cool now because he got a guitar solo from some guitar player guy, me. And so we got a lot of chuckles over that. I mean, you'd think his kids would think he's the coolest man ever for everything he's accomplished, but it was that little thing that made him feel special, or his kids feel special with him. So that was really neat. We talked a lot ever since that, and I did a follow up video as well. That's another birthday shout out to him on his birthday, another guitar solo. Both of those guitar solo videos are in the description. If you look at the description of this video here below, if you're not on YouTube, watch it on YouTube. And you'll see those two old videos. They're old, or a few years old. One of them is anyways. So the technology is not exactly where I have it as today, but it shows you how that all started. And then what's cool about this is just a few weeks back too, I talked about this in one of my other videos. Little Eric, he was playing the Walking Dead theme song, and we filmed that and we sent it to Glenn, and Glenn was very, very impressed, and he sent it off to Bear McCreary, who is the composer of the theme song The Walking Dead. And Glenn actually called here one night, spoke to Eric on the phone, little Eric, and Eric was just like me talking to Eddie Van Halen. It was pretty darn cool to see it. It was like one word answers. He was totally starstruck. Very, very cool night for little Eric. But it's really neat. It was cool for me too, like when Glenn and I met, because even when Glenn thanked me for the guitar solo, he's obviously best friends with Bear, and Bear had commented through social media when he saw the guitar solo I did for Glenn as well. And Bear is a musical genius. I mean, genius. And he wrote back and said, "Dude, you shred hard." And that was a nice little boost. Still keep myself level on the ground, no egos, no, still keep myself grounded. But that was very, very cool to get feedback from someone of that stature. That's like Eddie Van Halen saying you're good. So that was pretty darn cool. So really, that's all I wanted to talk to you about today. Just want to share my kind of Christmas Day excitement here kind of thing. So once again, an autographed Damien episode 10 season finale from A&E, signed by Glenn. And I haven't had a chance to go over and read the script. Obviously, I saw the finale. It was great, phenomenal. One of the best finales I've seen on television. But I just want to once again thank a friend for going above and beyond and doing something really cool. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you, Tanya, as well. And thank you for everybody for checking this stuff out. And yeah, today is a great day. So we may see you more here in the very near future talking about the Wolfgang. But in the meantime, thank you for all the subscriptions, for likes, and don't forget, like and subscribe and tell all your friends about this channel. And I'll keep bringing you some good stuff. In the meantime, talk to you soon. Cheers.